Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Commerce at. Let's discuss another accounting software, Tally. When you open Tally, you can see this type of interface. This home screen was named as Gateway of Tally. In the left corner, in here, you can see your company list. In right side of Gateway of Tally, you can see Company Information section. In company information section, we can see few options as create company, backup, restore, and quit. Create company, which means you can create a new company by using this tab, and backup your data and restore your data and restore your company data. If you want to leave Tally, then click quit. Now, this message will be appear. Quit, yes or no. If you click yes, then you will leave the software, you will close the software. If not, click no. In right corner, you can see ash color column, which have few shortcut keys. F1 to select company. In Tally, we can work with multiple companies. To select the company we want to work next, we can click Select Company and select the company we are going to work next. Select Company and select the company we want. Now you can see this type of interface, this type of company, which means list of company. Now you can see list of company. From the list of companies, you can select the company you want to work with. Now close this window. And here, when it's come to the bottom part of this column, you can see F12, which means configuration tab. And click configuration. In here, Tally has given you various options to customize your software. To customize software according to your company needs. By using these tabs, you can customize your company according to your company preferences. By using this tab, you can customize the software according to your preferences. Now close this window. Now let's create a company in Tally. Click this tab, Create Company. Now you can see the company creation window. Here, first of all, enter your company name. Now you can see company creation window. Directory means where you are going to save your company data. Next one, name. Now enter your company name here and mailing address. Statutory compliance for. Actually, here you can select the country where you are operating in. In here, you can see list of countries. There are list of countries, India, Indonesia, Malaysia, likewise. Now, if your country is not in the list, then click none and click enter. Now, email address and currency symbol. Here you can work with rupees. Type of company. If you are going to maintain accounts only, then you can click this option. If not, if you are going to maintain, if you are working with accounts and inventory, you can select second option. Here I'll go to work with accounts with inventory. And then financial year begin from. Normally financial year begin from 1st of April. Therefore, I'll select as 1st of April 2023. and books beginning from same date, 1st of April 2023. Use security control. If you want to protect your data, then you can create password by using this security control. If you are just type as yes, then you can save your administrator name and password. Next, base currency symbol is here I use Indian rupees and formal name Indian rupees. Decimal points 2. Is symbol suffix to amounts? No, it is prefix to amount. Symbol for decimal portion. Show amounts in million. Do you want to see your amounts in million? Click yes. And put a space between amount and symbol. Yes. And decimal places for printing amounts in words. Likewise, you can change tally according to your preferences. Then hit enter. This type of dialog box will be appeared. Accept yes or no. Hit enter again. Now you can see tally is creating your company. Now in this gateway of tally in here, in gateway of tally, you can see your current period, which means financial year starting from 1st of April to 31st March. And here again, you can see the current date. And next one is list of company, name of company, and date of last entry. When it's come to the gateway of tally, here there are few sections. First one, masters, transaction, import, reports. When it's come to the report section, this is the place where you are creating your financial statement. According to the data, you are entering it to masters and transaction center. In this report section, Tally automatically creates financial statement for you. Now here you can see balance sheet, P&L, which means profit and loss account, stock summary, ratio analysis. When it's come to the manual process, you are manually preparing accounting reports such as profit and loss and balance sheet. But here, Tally itself creating necessary accounting report, necessary financial statement according to the given data. After you have completed your data entry process, then you can click these reports and check your balance sheet and profit and loss account. In here, you can see right corner features, shortcut F12. And click that one. Here you can see company features. Now what you need to do is, you have to change company features according to your company. Here's the general features. Integrate accounts and inventory. Yes. An income expense statement instead of P&L, which means if we are using income statement or profit and loss. Here I am very familiar with profit and loss. Therefore, I'll select as no. Allow multiple currencies. Then if you are working with multiple currencies, type yes here and hit enter. If not, you can type no. Maintain bill-wise detail. Yes, it will be helpful in future. What you need to do, feed these company features one by one. Activate interest calculation. If you want to activate interest calculation, type as yes. Maintain payroll. This is related to the employee section. If you are doing your payroll accounts, then you must type yes to this option. Next one, invoicing section. Allow invoicing, yes. If you are using debit credit note, then again type as yes. And budget and scenario management, there's a budgeting part, then you can use Tally for it. And other features, this is about check printing and zero value entries. Then you can enable other features by typing yes here. If you have adjusted your accounting features, according to your company preferences, then hit enter and accept the company features by clicking yes. Next one, inventory features. See inventory features under different topics. Integrate accounts and inventory. Allow zero value entries. Maintain multiple go downs, which means you are tracking your inventory location. Maintain stock categories. If you are working with stock categories, put yes. Maintain batch-wise details, yes. Use different actual and bill quantity. And here, order processing. If you are working with purchase order, if you want to create purchase orders and sales orders, type yes. Allow invoicing and debit credit note and track additional cost of purchase and sales management. Here we can create our price level. Then here you can type your price level. Here you can type price levels of your company. Standard, normal. If you have entered your price level and hit enter. Next, use tracking number. Here you can track your inventory vouchers. Then if you are going to track your delivery and receipt notes, click yes. And rejection inward and outward notes, yes. Now hit enter. Now we have changed our company features. Now let's go to the configuration tab. Shortcut F12. In here, configuration window, again you can see different options. First on general, country details and styles of name. Actually here by using this option, you can change your software configuration. Actually, you can adjust your software according to your preferences. And numerical symbols, account or inventory information, and advanced entries. Allow advanced entries in masters. Click yes. You have to change configuration according to your company needs. Then voucher entry. You can adjust to your vouchers according to your preferences and in account in vouchers and inventory vouchers. And invoice or order entry. Here you can configure invoices, delivery notes and orders. And then printing, licensing, shop and quit. Now go to the gateway of Tally and under the masters section, you can see accounts information. Before working in Tally, what we need to do, first we have to enter opening balance. First of all, you have to create ledgers and enter opening balance. When it's come to the account information, you can see groups, ledgers, statutory information and voucher types. Here I'll go with the second one, ledgers. And single ledger, multiple ledger. Here you can create single ledger. Firstly, let's go through the path of creating single ledger. Next, create multiple ledgers. Now create single ledger. Here, account name, which means ledger name. land and buildings. Under what type of account? Here you can see list of group. Land and building means land and building falls under fixed asset. Click the necessary account group from here, from list of group, and hit enter. And if the inventory values are affected, you can type yes here and then enter opening balance. Here I'll enter 120,000 as opening balance. If it is a debit balance, you can keep it as debit balance, and if it is a credit balance, then you can type CR. If it is a debit balance, then you can type DR. Okay. Now hit enter. Now again you can create a ledger. Next ledger, bank loan. Select the account type, bank loan, loans liability, and name bank loan. And opening balance 300,000, and it is a credit. It falls under credit side, and hit enter. Likewise, you can create your account, create your ledger account according to your company trial balance. Now I talk about creating single ledger. In that process, we have to create ledgers one by one. Suppose in your company, there are a lot of accounts you need to create. Then there's an easy method to create multiple ledgers. Now go to the multiple ledgers section and hit create. Now here you can see group. First of all, you can create the group which falls under. Here I select as bank account. Now enter the name of ledger, ABC Bank, and hit enter. Bank account opening balance 12,000 and debit balance. Again hit enter. CDE Bank, bank account falls under bank account opening balance 10,000 debit balance. Again hit enter. EFG Bank, bank account, balance 30,000, debit balance, and hit enter. Likewise, you can create your ledgers. Now here I have created 3 ledgers. Now hit enter and again hit enter. Now we have created ledger account. Now, when we were creating ledger account, another important thing here, there's another important thing I want to discuss with you. When you are creating ledgers, let's go to that window. After you have entered your account name and notes, here you can see list of groups. List of groups. Here is the group which was provided by Tally. Just suppose your account type is not falling under given groups. As example, you want to create the sales account, income account. Imagine there are different sales types. You are maintaining sales type A accounts and sales type B account. When you are creating your sales account, sales ledgers, it will be difficult to find your group from here. Because as I told you, in your company, there are different sales types as sales type A and B. Here only we got sales account. Okay, only one sales account. But here you want to create different sales account. In order to do that, what you need to do is go to the previous window, accounts information, go to the gateway of Tally, account information, and click groups. Here you can create single group. Here I am selecting owner A capital. Okay, which falls under capital account. And then group behaves like a subledger. Yes or no? If it is a subledger, when it's come to the depreciation, if it is a subledger of main ledger, then you can click as yes. And net debit and credit balance, likewise, you can enter relevant details and hit enter. Again, you can create a group here. Now I am creating sales type A. Here I select income direct and hit enter. Now again, go to the ledgers and single ledger or multiple ledger. And here enter the account name. In this list of group, now you can see the group that you are newly created. Here you can see, now we have created sales type A. Then sales type A is here. Then again we have created owners A capital, owner A capital. Then here you can see owner A capital. Now previously I created group by using single group module. If you want to create multiple group, again same option is available here. Go to the multiple groups and click create. Here you can select the relevant group. Just think income, direct income. First sales type A, sales type A. We have a duplicate entry, therefore you must remove it. I'll add as sales type. I'll change it as sales type B. Then sales type C. Likewise, you can create multiple groups. Now we have created accounts. We have created ledgers. Next, we have to enter inventory information.